Hey, yo, what's good? What's good, man? Make
We
sure y'all
back.
hit the live button. Make sure y'all hit the live button. It's only preseason, but guess what? Football is back.
We back. And
I
I'm 1 and
said,
0.
you
We back.
football is back, man.
And I'm 1 and 0.
You know what I'm saying? So I start off with my guys, man. Coach Al got him on Wednesday. Tonight, man, we're gonna do some recaps, talk a little bit of football, man. You know, just a little bit about everything, man. But what's up, Fanatic? How you doing?
I'm feeling amazing, bro. I'm feeling amazing. A team I predicted. It's just some slight, none major, none major. Some slight work. You feel what I'm saying? I predicted a team would win. Just to really show you that I'm in my bag this year. I
Uh-huh.
really just wanted to prove to you that it's gonna be a long football season for you. And you're gonna take a lot of L's. So I just wanted to show you how good and locked in I am this year. Just picking an opponent straight on the field, no seeing the ball snap like you need to see. Literally just they gonna win because I'm telling you these reasons. Blase, blase. The team won. They ended up not winning by 12. They won by 6 or 7, but nonetheless, they won the football game. But I'm feeling good, bro. I seen a lot of things I like this weekend. I seen some things I'm questioning. I seen some things that I'm questioning. And then I seen some things that I'm like, I don't know if this is beatable. Then I seen some things where it's chinks in the armor. It's chinks in the armor. But then I bring it all the way back because it's still early, bruh. Everybody, including myself, has got to remember it's early as hell, bruh. Like we got about a month, over a month and a half to YNC pre. No, we're about at a month now. At about a month and a half until YNC preseason. So it's early, but some teams look a little scary early, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So yeah, we could kind of break down, talk about the game that you actually predicted, which was the Fayette County Blue Devils versus the Academy out of St. Louis. So you end up picking the St. Louis teams, and as everybody know that you pick against Georgia teams usually. Um, yeah, man. But what was the deciding factor in that? Why did you select the other
Oh
team
man.
as opposed to the team that actually had like 40 players on there? Why did you select that team?
The first one was size, man. The St. Louis team, like as far as players, size, they looked like a 12U team. Fayette County had a lot of kids, but they didn't. To me, they didn't look the part. So that was the first thing that kind of made me weary because size at 12U and 13U and 11U, size actually does start to matter. You need some size on your football team. Um, the second one was preparation. I got a chance to see both of them warm up. I got a chance to see both of them go through their offense, and I just felt that what what the academy out of St. Louis was doing would be a little bit more feasible. It can move the ball a little bit easier. They can spread the field a little bit more. And then the people that some of the players that they had in certain positions, I'm like, bro, this kid can be explosive. You know how they were moving in pre warm up as opposed to Fayette County. They had a really small back, kind of resemble what Voodoo has going on, but they had a really small back, and I just didn't know how that back would match up with what St. Louis had going on. So, man, for me, it was just and when you got 40 kids, when you have 40 kids, I kind of man, you got to know how to work that, bro. And because I didn't see because I didn't see Fed, I've never seen them. I don't know if they know how to work 40 kids, bro. I don't know if they know how to move these kids in and out
Nah, I don't
and
think I
rotate,
don't think
bro.
so neither.
Yeah, so that when you don't know how to do that, that hurts you.
Because here's the thing, and this is what you actually seen as well with the Fayette County, right? One of the things that I seen that first of all, if you got 30 to 40 kids and you're only playing against a team with 14 players, right? These kids are
Right.
tired. The team that had the 14 players had more of a regular rotation than the team that had 40 players.
Yep.
And it just didn't make a lick of sense. Like the team ended up coming back, right? Fayette County ended up coming back because the other team gassed out, right? But the rotation wasn't there. This is preseason. This is a time for people to actually see what they have. The coach did a terrible job at doing rotation and trying to see what players that they have. If all of them players that's on the sideline is, non-tackling, just the not really good, bro. I mean, you could still try to figure out where to hide them on the defensive scheme to where they're not hurting you. I'm pretty sure the way that the other team, the academy was tired, I was like, bro, it wouldn't matter who you put in there. It just, hey, man, go straight to that hole, and I just want you to go tackle them. And, they pretty much would have did a great job. But the thing was, it was like tired player versus tired player, and it should have never been that. And it just didn't make a lick of sense to me, bro. So when we talk about coaching, terrible coaching, I seen some, I seen the coach that was only had 14 players out coach a group of coaches that had, I
40
want to say,
kids.
4 to 5 players. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I mean, four to five coaches, and with the addition of 40 players. So, it just was a matter of coaching. It was no way that the blue team, Fayette County, was supposed to lose that game, bro.
Yeah, and it was disappointing, man. It was disappointing when Georgia lose. You feel what I'm saying? More importantly, the South Side, man. So, but again, it's something about having a whole bunch of kids that coaches love, bruh. And it's just like, to me, the perfect number
I'll
is
tell you what
around,
it is.
what is
Registration.
it?
That's exactly what it is. That's the something about it that they love. They love the damn registration. That's a nice chunk right there. Having them
Hey,
damn
bruh.
kids ain't playing. If you can't get in preseason, bro, you just not getting in.
Preseason June at that, bruh. If I can't get in preseason June, come on, bruh. Yeah, they playing like it's damn near like it's December and they playing in a state championship game or something, bro. It's preseason June, bruh. Like that rotation should have been crisp. The plays should have been faster. We gonna gas out this 13-man team. We got 40 kids. We'll run the same damn plays over and over and over again. But we finna gas y'all though.
Hey Yoshi, we gonna get to you with this voodoo too. Hey, shout out to Brick City. I got coach coming on tomorrow. It makes sense for him to come on tomorrow. We had to get these recaps out the way for the night. So
For sure.
I got a few videos and stuff like that as well that I'm gonna be playing. We're gonna be talking about Stepped On. We're gonna be talking about Voodoo. We're gonna be talking about Supreme. Hey man, I don't know if you can give me that video that you had a Supreme. Because I was trying to upload that into the system as well. But if not, bro, if it's gonna be too much, don't even worry
Oh,
about
of the offense.
it. Yeah, just basically, on
Yeah.
the highlights and stuff that you had. If you
Yeah,
could
yeah, for sure. I can send it to you. I can send it
email
to
it to
you. Yeah.
NSC Sports
I got you. I
99.
got you.
But yeah, man.
Ah,
So
you want
yeah,
me to sit on here and talk positive about damn Supreme all night?
who? Hey, I'm just
You
look,
you
bro.
want to depress me. That's what you want to do, bro. You want to depress me. You want to make me sad. You want to bring me down. But I
Cause,
understand.
cause of Supreme.
Because of damn Supreme.
Nah, man. I ain't try to do that, man. What I am trying to do is, just say and show, man, how dominant this team is. Really, 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 really good team, man. They gonna make you stop.
Nah, I agree with you, bro. Supreme honestly showed me a lot, bro. They showed me. They showed me the levels, bro. They showed me the levels. And I really do. I can appreciate what they bring to the game a little bit more. Because you know the truth of the matter is, bro, like I haven't got a lot of Supreme games. I think I only probably got one or two games that Supreme played.
Uh-huh.
Um, so you know I've seen them in person, but actually getting a chance to like record them and go back and watch a little bit, they impressed me a lot.
Yeah, we gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that Supreme. Definitely. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, because like I definitely wanted to, talk about them, but I didn't even have enough time, bro. I've been out all day, just trying to get some stuff done. But man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The little bit that I did see a Supreme, it just let me know why they so dominant, man. They just levels above everybody, bro.
That's a
And
fact.
I mean, I know you still got your hopes for HOA, but yeah, bro, that's in the water, bro. That's
You think so, bro?
yeah, it's for sure. It's gone. And I like Coach though. The
Yeah,
thing is,
man.
the thing with them, man, is that they're fresh,
Mhm.
right? So therefore, it's it's I don't think you're gonna have enough time, even though you and Coach was over there kind of gassing yourself. I don't see no team beating Supreme, at least right now, right? This
Yeah, it's too
season they
early.
may hey bro, listen, it's a possibility that this team could get one L. I mean one W. L. I'm sorry, L. It's a possibility, but I'm sure that they're going to win the whole thing. They got their 24. Although I think they should have went for the 30 amount. I believe that 24 should do for them. That mean that they got a lot of individuals that that they can rotate in and out or whatever, and it won't be too many parents on the sideline talking about how
No,
they
they
kids
didn't get
don't get,
in.
you know what I'm saying, don't get no
Yeah.
PT playing with the big dog. You feel what I'm saying? So
Let me
yeah,
ask you this
bro.
though. Let me
Huh?
ask you this, because I
Yes,
hear that
sir.
a lot. I hear a lot. I hear a lot of people say teams can't come in, build a team, and um, beat somebody. But Supreme came in, built the team, and beat somebody. So why? Because I heard that a lot this weekend. I heard that a lot from some guys, a lot of people that feel like I feel like know football very well. And I guess I'm wondering, why do y'all feel like this one team can do it, but another team can't replicate that and do the same thing?
Because, bro, to be honest, I don't think they got like a sweet feet, and they ain't got the personnel. See that it's a thing. It's one thing. You rarely ever hear a parent that's on Supreme side talking about my kid need to be in. You don't hear the drama that you hear from most parents, right? In fact, I'm gonna get into it later, just a little bit later about stepped on. Had a parent take his kid away. Talk about, man, we ain't like that. Yeah, bro, what you think this is? Man, my kid don't ride the bench. At 8, at 9, you mean to tell me that this is the attitude that you have at 9? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You taking your kid away. Just
After
anybody
the
that anybody that
after a June 7th game is
yes.
crazy.
I guess, bro, to be honest, man, it sounded like he thought he was flexing by saying that. But in my mind, bro, I was like, damn, bro, it shouldn't be a team in Georgia that you should be able to play for. Because if you can do this to them and you're not the right fit for the other team that you go to, this is what you're going to be doing for the whole duration of this young man career. You don't want to have that stamp on your, you know what I'm saying? Like on your name. You want to be
Right.
that person that is easy to get along with. You know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
you're going to inaccurately measure your own kid just by default. You're going to say, man, my son is better than, Slow Joe. But Slow Joe done got dang 30 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? He what 20 tackles or 30 tackles, a few sacks and all this other stuff. And your kid barely got 3 tackles, play on the offense, don't do much, missed every dang assignment that was given to him. But you overlooking that. You know what I'm saying?
For
So it's
sure.
like, bro, that's why we already talked about. You have to have fair assessments when it comes to a lot of these kids. So that man did his child disservice. And then a lot of people was psyching him out when he was like, man, that this ain't that. This ain't that, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm willing to put money on it. If the young man wasn't in 10 out of 10 times, he just wasn't that guy.
And that is June 7th, bro.
Yes, it's June 7th, but 10 out
It's
of 10 times, he
June
just was not
7th.
that guy. And this is what I say. This is why I get on people when I talk about them being biased, because they don't they don't have a fair assessment when it comes to their own kid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get into it. I don't get into it with them like that, bro. I'm gonna just be flat out honest with you. He's just
I'm
going to be.
shocked, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shocks me, bro. June 7th, this ain't that. Bro,
Oh, this ain't that.
you ain't even gave your kid a chance to compete.
Nope.
If you don't ride the bench, hey, bro, Coach Nuke, what led you to not playing him as much?
Hey, man.
Compete. Why don't you want to teach your child to compete? Why do you want somebody to just, oh yeah, he's that. Let me just give it to him. Bruh, if he's that, make it so the whole team is saying, hey, you got to put so and so in, coach. Why so and so not in? He be showing out at practice. One thing I've noticed, bruh, if your kid really is like that, the team parents, the parents on the team, gonna make sure that he in the game.
For sure.
Because they gonna say, like, I don't know why. I don't know why little JoJo ain't in the game. He be balling at practice. When you
For
gotta
sure.
be the one who gotta advocate for your child all the time, I don't, bro. That worries me, bro. That worries me because it looks like to me you want me to hand it to him because of what you see. Nah, bro. That's how we have all these dirty ball coaches.
All right, so we gonna I want to kind of get into this, man. We gonna start with Coach Nuke first, man. We ain't got the Supreme yet. So did you send it or no?
I had to send it to your IG. I couldn't find your email.
Oh, the
Well,
IG.
you had yeah.
All right, bet. All right, so we're gonna start off with no, not. We're gonna start off with
Yeah,
Coach Nuke.
Lee.
We're gonna start.
She's supreme, supreme, supreme.
We're gonna start off with Coach Nuke. Yeah, man, we gotta talk
Appreciate
about
it.
Supreme.
God
We gotta
dang.
we gotta talk about them, man. I mean, I don't know what in the hating you on right now, but no, we
Golly, what
definitely
the
gotta
hell,
talk.
Leontay?
All
Shit.
right, so the question is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will Step Down be good enough based on what you've seen for nationals?
For a national run.
Yes.
To win nationals? No. To
Mhm.
win? No, not yet. To compete? Yeah. To compete at nationals? Yeah, I think they can compete at nationals.
So you
And it's kind of like what I was telling you at the end of the game. I remember I was telling you, I was like, bro, I gotta realize it's June 7th. It's June 7th. Like, it's early as hell, bro. Like, literally, it's early. So, for me, man, I think what I'm looking for is, can you just get the job done? And because they got the job done, I'm like, okay, I can respect that. I think they got a good defense. Offensively, offense gonna always take time. Offense not supposed to look good early. You feel what I'm saying? So I think if he has to put a better offensive plan out there. But outside of that, I believe that they can go on a run. Now, can they win? No, I don't think they can win. They don't have enough size. They don't have enough athleticism right now to win. And the scheme, their offensive scheme, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the identity is on offense yet. But do they have enough to compete? Yeah, because they have enough athletes to do that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a like I always tell y'all, bro. When we talking 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a big difference than 6, 7, 8, 9. You feel what I'm saying? If they can be a 9, 10 type of team, bro, but they're not in that upper echelon of 1, 2, 3 yet. It's gonna take some time.
Man, before I
Shout
get
out
it,
to the South
before I
Side.
give my assessment, I would like to play the video first. I would definitely like to play the video.
Go ahead.
Go get the ball! Get the ball! Go, 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 go! Here, come, here, get up there, get up there, get up there. He's there. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Come down with it, come down with it. Oh, that's you, that's you. Go, go, here it comes.
Is there like a coach dedicated on each youth team to call holding? One of y'all coaches out there, let me know, bro. Do y'all say you're the coach that's going to call holding every play, and you're the coach that's going to call helmet to helmet? You call the holding, you call helmet to helmet. Every single play. Don't take a play off. Every play you gotta yell holding, holding. And every play when we on offense, you gotta yell helmet to helmet, helmet to helmet. Like, god dang, bro.
All right, so look.
Man.
All right, so shout out to Arkansas Hogs. Shout out to them. 9U. I think they did a very good job, a very decent job, right? My expectations of them wasn't national, but they did play much better than I actually expected. And it really brought me to this question. Is it that they are really good or stepped on really not? Right? Is it just that they're making it look like a close game because this team isn't ready or prepared, for the national stage? I don't know, right? I got to see a little bit more. I have to see a little bit more of stepped on.
They won
However,
by 20 though, didn't they?
no, I mean, it was 13. It was
okay.
It was 13 and then like 13-0. So it showed me that they didn't have no offense. Now, what happens when they play versus a team that does have a legit or a really good offense, right? They did have some success, right? I like the way they pursued the ball. To me, they just so small though.
They small, man.
It's like when I seen them playing, all I'm thinking about is a Frankfurt Charger saying, ain't no way in hell they gonna beat Frankfurt Chargers. This is my mindset. And I'm looking and I'm like, I'm trying to find a positive in what they're doing. The things that I took away from it, that running back number, he didn't have no number, but that running back, small kid who outruns everybody.
Yeah.
That's their plan. That's their game plan. A, B, C, D, E, F, N, G, all the way up to Z. Because what he does, he's going to acquire so much attention that he's going to make it easier for other individuals. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, Coach Nuke. I rock with you, bro. I didn't see the X's and O's, bro. I don't know what the hell y'all was doing. I know a lot of times that y'all probably, except for the one time Speedy Gonzalez came, from the sweep. Like, other than that, all the other success, it was off broken plays. A lot of the success came off of broken plays, missed assignment by the Arkansas Hogs, right? And so just imagine those teams, all right, if they playing versus another team who's not going to make that same mistake, like a Rare Breeze or I want to say, I haven't seen GP, but I'm sure that if the ATM boys, that they're going to make those tackles. So I didn't see nothing that was clean, even though it's still the beginning. I am being mindful of that. I still think they need to be on the lookout for another OC. Perhaps Fanatic might be available.
I'm not.
They need
but
to see.
Damn, it's June 7th,
it's
bro.
June, bro. But my thing is this, bro. Left, run right. That's the game plan. Run left, run right.
Yeah, it's June 7th. What do you want me to do?
Okay, well, all right. So what about the other team dialing it up then? They coming
what other
up.
Team dialed it up, though?
They play versus the Hogs. They had a little passing. They had some success at running. Penalties, kind of hurt them in a way. But I think both teams are a really good team. But far as me seeing them as a national team and thinking about the teams that they have to play, I don't see it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right now, I don't see it. Right now, currently at this moment, I don't.
Why do you want to stress me out, bro?
No,
why,
currently,
bro?
I don't see it.
Like, bro, it's June 7th. This is why teams don't come out early, though.
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do. You gotta come out early.
Nah, because
yes, you do, because you're gonna start.
I'd rather play in July. I'd rather play in July because we already, man, they probably just got in pads a week ago. What you want the kids to look like?
Well, they did say that. Hey, man, I'm gonna get him a little pass, but let me go.
You gotta give everybody a pass.
Let me go into the comment section real quick, man.
Bro, these kids been playing basketball and baseball. Like, they been playing baseball, bro.
Hey, it was good. He said, "What's up, fellow? Hope all is well." Yes, sir. T Street was good.
Ain't well, man. He's crazy, bro.
Pops was good. He said, "What it do?" Pops in the house.
Hey, man, shout out to Pop. Hey, man, if you ain't sitting in the Pop Brown, he could talk football with me any day, bro.
He's there
the whole game, bro. Like, he's there the whole day, assessing teams, looking at what's going on. Hey, bro.
Mario says Arkansas will be back. He says brick by 50. Man, get the out of here, bro.
Oh, man.
Hey, bro, y'all not even like a passing team like that, bro. You talking about brick, bro? I'm gonna tell you this. I don't see too many people winning the trenches versus Voodoo. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of them young men are pain freaks. I seen that in the warm up, bro. Ain't no way in hell. And not just that, bro. Voodoo is one of the more well-rounded team, but we'll get to that. You done lost your damn mind. Talk about them by 50. Boy, what they say, August 23rd, Hill Rebels, Foothill family will be at Philly. Shout out to
Shout out
Bill.
to Hill
Bill,
Rebels.
he said, shout out to Arkansas for being outside. Hey, man, shout out to Arkansas for not ducking.
8 hours, bro, for sure, man. Midwest in the building.
Hey, he said, Pop Brown, he said, for sure, bro, we willing to get all the smoke for sure. We will only get better. That's the only way you can get better by playing
Take this
smoke.
and take this. Tell them Arkansas folks that y'all outside. Y'all got it, bro.
For sure. Hey, y'all definitely hit that like button as well, man. I forgot to ask y'all that. I didn't even start out with that. Please hit the like button. Coach Will was good. Jake said, hey, what's good, fellas? Nothing much. He says, Ken on one tonight, man. Hey, Coach, what's good, Vincent? He says the humbling begins, man.
I don't know. It's June 7th, bro.
Hey, bro, you gonna be singing that tune.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I think I'm just shocked, bro. I am shocked by these takes because I'm like, damn, can y'all do know, like, literally, bro, there was a softball and baseball tournament going on at the same time, bro. Like, it's literally other sports are just ending and we're getting into football. It's not supposed to look good. I hope everybody knows that. None of this is it's supposed to be sloppy. It's supposed to be undisciplined. It's supposed to be all of that. Like all of that.
Hey, man, just because Voodoo there don't mean everybody else gonna win. He said 6-12 and 11 is the only team that's gonna win this. Let me see. He said, why y'all wasn't out there today for Rare? Hey, man, I didn't even know Rare was playing today, to be honest.
I did know, but I didn't. I freaking had something else to do, man, that ran over that I had to do with my high school boys.
They said, I was told that team was leaving today. I was told that.
Yeah, people, and that was another reason. People started saying that they weren't coming back because it's supposed to be like the same weather.
He said, hey, Fanatic, he said, my son said, you going to be the reason HOA get 30 ball. Hey, shout out to my guy, Deuce. We're good. He
HOA ain't getting 30 ball the whole year, bro.
He said it's not too late, Fanatic.
I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm even more of an HOA fan now. I'm even more, man. Me and Coach Twan,
talking about Rare breed, though.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Like I'm telling you, bro. Me and Coach Twan, we locked in, bro.
He said, hey, Fanatic. Kelsey, what's good, Kelsey? Hey, PA Trends, he said,
hey, Hazel, we didn't ask your ass. The Supreme looked good.
He said, when is that Harvard area Voodoo game? I'm not sure. But I'm telling you this, man. Bro, them dudes, man, they gonna be dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little kind of like, man, you know, it ain't looking too good right now, but now they got it together. They got it together. See, and it was what I told you it was. But we gonna get into that. He said, shout out to National Sports Chat and Fanatic for filming and posting Supreme. He says,
got no
thanks
choice,
for the
man.
love. Yes,
I ain't
sir.
got no choice.
He said, Leon says, them Jets were flying to the ball. Man, hey, they was. But that's the one thing that I also give the stepped on, bro. They was on heavy percentage.
Defense. That's what I'm saying.
It was,
bro.
man.
When you got early football, what you looking for is, do they have a good defense? If they have a good defense, that tells me, okay, they're going to have a good team. Because offense takes a long time. Like, that's why Coach Cal be so, like, amazing in the preseason, because he usually always has some of the most electrifying kids. When you got that, your offense don't usually take time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he knows how to use those electrifying kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a testament to his coaching style. But yeah, bro, it's gonna take time, my brother.
Hey, Anthony Hype says, I told them that was a 12U, and Arkansas people talking about their 11U lying butts. Hey, Coach Hilton, was good, man? He said, was good, homies. Not much. Mario, he says, man, thanks to National Sports Chat for coming out and giving us some great exposure. Hey, yes, sir, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Delion, bro, you know I'm gonna struggle with your name till you tell me. Delion, mission complete. He said, "Hey man, them folks ducking on 7U. Hey, let me know about it. You know, I got
They
something for 'em. I
ducking
got a place
these
right
teams
for 'em."
ducking flock boys, man.
He's-
It's teams ducking flock boys.
He said they don't have the same weapon, fanatic. PA says only team that has any chance in the project is if Project Baby and Black Helmet on the same team with additions to HOA.
Hmm. PA
Hey,
Trench has been on it lately, bro.
hey, look, Marty said, he says, so as a parent, if you realize maybe your son not ready to play in on that team, should you switch teams in preseason? I
Good
mean, that'll be
question.
the time.
Absolutely.
That'll be the time.
I think if you say, I think my problem is if you complaining about playing time. If you trying to say this ain't that, my son should get all this playing time. Okay, cool. If you think your son deserves more playing time, let's go compete. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go compete. But if you
Hey,
switching, if you switching, if you switching because you like, look, man, the system they run, how they do things here, it don't align with what I believe my child is really good at. That's different than this ain't that. Then yeah, this ain't that. We finna go compete our ass off. We gonna show them like we gotta teach our what we have to teach our kids to compete, bro. We didn't got away from that.
all right. So, for sure, Pop said hit the like button. Um, I say this too, man. A lot of so often there are parents, like I say, who give their kids false assessment, and you just not ready. You should have been at a rec team, right?
Damn,
You really should have just
damn,
probably been in a rec team.
damn. Can you hit the horn on that one
Hey,
for me, bro?
hey, so not just that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then on other occasions is you may have got into it with the coach and your son, as I'm gonna allow Fanatic to talk about it because he said something that I love what he said when he's talking about, some kids pay for the parents' sins.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely, bro.
So
So I told you that, bro. I for those who don't know, I was telling him that sometimes, bro, kids end up paying for the sins of the parent. And nobody is saying, "Oh, it's fair." Because fair is a place where they judge pigs and you pet llamas and you get damn fried Oreos. We ain't talking about fair. We talking about reality. And reality is, bruh, sometimes these kids end up paying for the sins of their parent. You feel what I'm saying? They parent wants them to be something that they not ready to be, or they parent is looking to take them away from where they're having success at because they eyes bigger than their stomach. So now this kid got to pay for the sins of the parent, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to be weary of that because the question was asked last week, like, oh, are y'all gonna dap up the kid, or whatever in the mall because it ain't his fault, man. And y'all know me, man. And yeah, you take it how you take it, but I'm petty. This kid gonna pay for the sins of the parent because what's happening in youth football, bro, is coaches are investing lots of time, money, energy, building relationships for these kids and these parents. They just like, I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you got to stay in situations that's not for the best interest of your child. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is understand that, bro, like this is supposed to be about family. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think we forget that football is about brotherhood. and family, and everything has become business. You feel what I'm saying? And I just feel like we can tell the great ones apart. Like the great ones, the ones we call the great ones, you can tell they love football, bro. They love this joint, bro. The basketball players of the world that we argue about, you can tell they love basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not all business. But at a young age, bro, we make football for these kids all business. It's all business. Nothing more than business. Bro, you can't develop a love for the game like that.
All right, so before we go to the next topic, I want to make a correction. Mario said that it's Arkansas Dogs. So I thought y'all was all the same. So y'all got a
Damn.
hog dog. Yeah.
They ain't the Hawks.
Nah, it's the Dogs.
Who
I
the
think
damn
the
Hogs
9U,
is?
the 9U is the Dogs. So shout out to the Arkansas
Well, damn.
what is it? Arkansas Dogs. What do you say? Stepped on over GPE, so icy hurricane, rare river boy. No.
I've already said stepped on over so icy.
Maybe
I've
so
already
icy.
said I've already said stepped on over YJB.
Maybe definitely not YJB.
They beat. I
Definitely,
think. Hold up. Somebody
definitely.
verify because I think they beat YJB last year.
They're not beating them this year.
So somebody how you've never seen YJB?
They're not beating them this year.
How? What's the difference? He ain't did nothing but get more kids.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this is the last point that I want to make, bro.
That's
Hey,
crazy,
shout out. Hey,
bro.
listen, shout out to Coach Nuke, man. You know, I'm really giving y'all a hard time because I want to say this. The play ain't match your mouth, bro.
How? It's
The
June
play,
7th.
no. I'm saying
What?
the talk gotta meet what he said.
How it didn't?
Huh?
How didn't it? On June 7th, where he
All right.
won the game, how
So-
didn't it match?
The other thing is I need some clarity. I want to know if this is true or not. Were you guys playing with 3 players that's not on your team? I want to know that. Because if so, if you knew they wasn't going to be on your team, what's the damn point? That's really what I want to know.
He's actually playing with missing players, but bro, that's the thing though. It's June 7th.
No, bro, but
Nobody's on nobody's team.
These players are not going to be on his team.
But hold up. No, we don't know who's going to be on whose team until August. You want to know why? Because think about last year, how many people moved around in August. All of this is just tryouts. Until the cutoff comes in August, we don't know who on who team.
Hey, I don't think I'm feeling you tonight, bro. Cause
I'm not feeling you.
This ain't the same person that we was talking that I was talking to on the sideline, bro.
Because I told you you gotta come back and assess the game.
Nah, bro. I'm starting to think you got bipolar thoughts, bro.
Bro,
I can't talk to two people.
Bro. Your problem is you don't know when you know what? Let me go back and calm down. I'm not in my emotions. I'm calmed down. I'm relaxed. And you sit back, you rewatch the games, you rewatch the film, and you like, you know what? Damn, it's not that bad for
Coach
June
Melvin
7th.
was good. Nah, bro.
I think that you have to remember, dog. Like, you literally have to remember. This is June 7th. These kids just got an equipment. These kids are coming from baseball, basketball, soccer. It's June.
You know why
7th.
I'm really giving them a hard time? You know why? Because one of the coaches came up to me. It's like, yeah, bro, this was after a day of we only been in practice in past 1 day. I said, you know what, bro? Hold on. I said, you know what, bro? I specifically said, don't come to me talking that, man, we only been playing 3 days and all that. So since the coach want to come up to me and tell me that, guess what? I'm going to show you how much I care. I'm going to show you just how much I care. I don't want to hear. I know that it's the beginning. I'm giving everybody slack. right? But since you
got
want to
to.
tell me how many damn days y'all been in y'all pads, as if that matters to me, I understand that it's fresh. I'm going to give you a hard time. I told people, don't tell me how many players was missing. Don't tell me that you had a 62-man roster, but only 17 of them showed up. I don't care.
He
You
played the
shouldn't have
game,
played
yeah.
the game if that was matters to you. Because had you won, we wouldn't have knew that. Okay? I don't want to hear it. It's definitely salute. He
Yeah,
said,
bro. It's
I am the
early, bro.
CEO of Arkansas team, and I can tell you, Voodoo have some new commits coming. Oh shit! Oh, hold on, is that breaking news right there? He said Voodoo got some new commits coming, man. Hey, some exposure for some of them babies. I can tell you that, man. Hey, man, shout out to who was that? Shout out to Richard. New era. Hey man, make sure y'all subscribe to the page as well, man. We appreciate y'all. We building this channel for these babies, man. You know, we need y'all to partake in it, man, just by hitting the simple subscribe button, man, and hit the like button. He says, man, you crazy. It's definitely not supposed to look sloppy or undisciplined. This 11U ball. If you ain't got it by now, you shouldn't be traveling. Nah, it's too early, coach.
Let me see a game.
Huh?
Send me a clip of a game, and don't send me no clip. I want to see y'all play now. If y'all ain't played within the last week or two,
He want to see Saw Boys now.
I want to see Saw Boys now. I want to see a schedule, and y'all better be playing next week. If y'all first game in July, why are you even talking? And that's my thing, bro. I seen coaches saying stuff on the sideline, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, coach, when your first game? July 19th. Coach, this ain't even comparable. You finna play in a month and a week. You have hella time to get better. Before you talk, come outside early so we can see what y'all look like, bro.
For sure. Hey, man, if y'all ain't bringing y'all kids out, man, to get the exposure, what the hell y'all doing, man? And I hate this song, but what the helly? What the helliante?
What the hell,
What the hell is you doing? You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
Atlanta, man. We united tonight. Atlanta united, man.
Hey, he says, what's the 9U preseason GA list?
We can't give one because he said until he see a snap, and I'm gonna make him hold on to that.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm glad you said that though.
Cause I know you, bro. You biased.
I'm not. Bro, how could you be biased and you like everybody?
You don't like everybody. You might like everybody.
How?
The Bible say love everybody, but you still can have a problem with a ninja. You know what I'm saying? So you can like everybody and still have a favorite. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, he said
Talk
HOA have a monster named Josh Odes. We'll see, Charles. We'll see.
Shout out to Charles Taylor,
he
man.
said, replying to PA, he said, hell nah. I don't know what PA
I
said.
never met an N-word.
He said, what happened when the coaches don't allow the kids to compete? Then, I mean, like I say, man, sometimes the coaches got a problem with parents.
Yeah, now it's time to slide.
Yeah, now you got to go elsewhere. You see what I'm saying?
If I can't compete, it's time to slide.
Sir. Hey, Coach B, what's good? Hey, shout out to AK Boys, my guy. He said, yo, Watch Coach said, I agree with Fanatic. It's June. Teams just got into pads and still trying to find an identity. I don't think, Fanatic should already know where I'm at with it. I tell him that he the first person I tell. I don't feel like teams should play until a little bit later. That's when they find their identity. So you already know I feel like that. But
right, that's when I'm shocked.
Since the coach came up to me telling me how many damn days they've been in pads, then I had to do it, bro.
I had to be biased.
So I'm using him as an example. Do not tell me y'all missing y'all best player, or don't do what NWO doing. Don't not play the game because you missing one player.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And bro, for me, I want to, again, like I said I was gonna do this year, I want to give a lot of praise to teams that's playing games, bro. And I want to shame the folks that come on who teams are not playing games but got the most to say. I want to shame those people, and I want to big up the people that's playing. So yeah, I may be a little critical, but I want to make sure, bro, that I give praise to the teams that's outside playing games. Not to say that I feel like you got to play this early, but I just want to make sure that I'm giving them teams they just do, because some of y'all teams won't praise, but y'all already canceling games.
For sure. Hey, yeah, I do like that. Before I go, to the next one, I do like that Hogs team, bro. I've been getting stepped on, a rough time, but I'm gonna just say this, bro. If I must be honest, as I'm always, bro, I did it. My expectation was a little bit higher, so therefore, it didn't meet what I thought what I was going to see. I did think that the Frankfurt Chargers was going to win, when I saw that. So, it is what it is. So let's go to the next one, man. The next one, we got Voodoo. Before we get started, I want to play the video. I want to play the video for Voodoo real quick. Now, I wanted to stop this real quick. This is the one thing that scares me about Voodoo. It's the secondary. It's the secondary that scares me, that only makes me think that other teams have a chance versus them. That's why a team like West Orlando Jags, I always gave them a shot at winning, because they were good at what Voodoo was weak at, which was the secondary. So teams that are great at passing are going to forever make me say, I don't know.
So what you saying, you see chinks in the armor.
Man, I've been saying I see chinks in that defensive back. However,
he said it.
I would say
chinks in the armor.
I mean, in the secondary. I will say this, as you're going to see, they end up start trying to pick on, on Voodoo and stuff in the secondary. See, that's the thing about Coach Batman and his team. They're great at making adjustments, not at halftime, but right away. This is what makes him so elite as a coach. But let's finish.
On the 2-yard line.
It looked like they had a chance there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I thought these young men, with a few pieces of that.
Over the video.
Oh, okay. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I mean, the thing is, they made he was there the first time. He was there the first time.
Nah,
You hear what I'm saying?
it's the adjustments that was made.
He was there the damn first time. The boy just went up. I mean, look at the kid. He's bigger than both of them. He just
Okay,
went up
but
in
what
the
I'm
air.
saying is he put himself in position to make sure that it didn't happen like that no more.
Man, that man ain't no damn adjustments. It's the same damn play from the first time. Horrible.
All right,
Yeah,
so
man.
shout out,
Man.
shout out to Voodoo, man. And then
Ain't
hold
no
on.
way in
Now let
hell
me
we gonna
bring
lose
you,
to no
let
Lulus.
me bring you to the front, Yoshi. Come on here talking about 50 ball. You done lost your damn chicken McNugget mind, bruh. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Hey, for people that think that I'm making this up, I'm about to get ready to show you real quick if I find it. But Yoshi coming in here talking about 50 ball, bro. Let me see. I can't even find it. But to say that your team, with all the pieces that they lost, you talking about y'all win by 50. Bro, oh, here it go right here. So just so y'all know, I didn't make this up. Yoshi Blends says brick by 50. And I got the coach coming on tomorrow. Brick City coach coming on tomorrow. He don't even believe that. He don't believe that. But what was your thoughts, man, on the game, Fanatic?
Um, Voodoo looks good, bro. They look dominant up front like they always do. The run game looks good like it always has. I don't think that the secondary, they made any adjustments. The kid was there the first time. He just made a better play on the ball. Um, the problem was you got two players there in position, and you got two people watching the ball in the air. One person should be ready to secure this tackle or knock this ball down, and then the other person should maybe be trying to get that interception. But that's something they can clean up watching film and practice. But I say all of that to say though, it's hard to determine if the secondary is a problem because they went against a team that didn't have passing concepts. They went against a team that just sends kids on a go ball and he just catches it and throws it in the air. You feel what I'm saying? That's not a passing concept. So they didn't go against a team that's putting kids in position to say like, all right, we can take the safety away, or we can move this kid here. This will open up for this person. This will open up for that person. They went against downset hut, look, throw. I mean, that's pitch and catch for Voodoo. So it's hard to determine, bro. Like it really is. But see, they don't have what they downside is they don't have a lot of size on the outside. So if you do have an athletic wide receiver, but again, bro, like my thing is, like I tell everybody, bro, how you think you're gonna win a game? You gonna win a game throwing the ball? Because if that's all you can depend on, if all you can depend on to beat Voodoo is I'm going to throw the ball, you're losing. You're losing.
I don't see nobody out dominating them. And when it comes to the lineman, defense or offense, I'm gonna be fairly honest with you. Like we know they got small, but they tackle really well. That's the good thing. But are the quarterbacks gonna have enough time to throw the ball? See, that's the question. It's like, yeah, you can have a dominant quarterback, but is he gonna have enough time that he need in order to get the ball out?
See, I think the part that we missing is Voodoo has an dominating defensive front. I didn't see a dominating offensive front. I didn't see that. I seen a good offensive front. I didn't see one that I'm like, man, can't nobody get past them, bro. I didn't see that, bro. Now, defensive front, I think relentless. They relentless, bro. Offensive front, I seen when they was trying to pull, I seen a lot of gaps and a lot of holes. I didn't see guards moving. I didn't see tackles moving on that pull. Right now, the gap, the chink to me is not in the secondary. The chink to me is the O line.
That's
I
the chink.
believe that's the chink, bro. That's the
That's the
that's
chink.
the chink. Because I'm telling you, bro, that O line. I see you ain't even got it turned up tonight, so they barely even heard you. You need to turn it up.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me know. You
There
heard?
you go.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, bro, that's the chink, bro. That O line, when they tried to pull or when they tried to do any type of zone, it wasn't as clean, bro. If you go back to the film, it was a lot more tackles in the backfield than we were used to from a Voodoo-led team. It's chinks in that, bro. The secondary, I don't know if it's chinks in the secondary because hell, they didn't go against nobody with a passing concept. To me, if you leave a game with 2 to 3 picks, I can't say you got chinks in your secondary. You know what I'm saying? If you left a game with 2 to 3 picks and then one of them was a damn pick six from your own from the opposite 5 from the end zone, if you got a pick six in the end zone, how do I say you got chinks in your armor? I can't say that, bruh. But if you got multiple sacks and tackles for loss, that makes me question you a little bit.
Hey, I'm glad Coach Nuke clarified that. He said that's not true. He says those all of our players, he says people just saying anything when you win. Yeah, man, it came up to me like, bro, why Coach Nuke got 3 players that ain't even on this team? I say, bro, that don't even make sense. If that is the case, that you know ain't gonna be on your team. Michael Beeman says the top teams have years of chemistry. Arkansas is a summer and postseason team only. Fact, like BCU says, Ashton was good. Ashton Isaiah Thomas, he said, was good. What's up, fella? Not much, man. What he said, replying to Jake, I guess they got some on there. He said, so stepped on and YJB gearing up for TNU with 4-4, man.
Stepped
Hey,
on, they gonna make a national run. I'm
bruh.
putting my where's my guarantee button? I gotta make sure I get my
Hold
guarantee
on.
button.
You want to what you want, the hand clap or the horn? What?
I want the hand clap. Gearing up for a national run, bro.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. All the teams that I see and me seeing them and only 8 teams go, the national run that you gonna see them on is well, PA
If the
says so
Georgia
stepped
Falcons
on
can go on a national run, anybody can.
who?
If the Georgia Falcons last year can go on a national run, anybody can. I seen them lose to the North Carolina Giants with a running back that only ran up the A gap. If that team can turn around and get a national run going, anybody can.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to wait later. I'm gonna give me my time to look at stepped on, a little bit later. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. I didn't like though, like I said, I didn't like when a parent took his kid away, and
I like it.
yeah,
Get
I
the
didn't.
hell on.
I mean, probably right.
Get the hell on.
If you got that personality, then it's like, good. You kind of weed yourself out.
Yeah, let's get rid of him
But
early so
I
we ain't got
know
to worry
Coach
about
better
it.
not take them back. I know that.
Don't take him. Yeah. He gonna have to pay for the sins of his dad.
He
He
says
ain't
so. That's
coming
not
back.
all right. So look, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was on the sideline shocked, bruh. And here's why I say that. I was hearing, this is before I found out that Voodoo was playing a 12U team. And they were saying, like, what they say? They said, hey, man, them old linemen is 13U. It was like, man, them old linemen is 13. And then it come to find out, damn, they the old team. They the older team. I was like, bro, you got a team that's actually older than the team that they're playing against, and they're saying the other team got 13U players. So I was, man, bro, I was cracking up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I wish they would stop putting in the chat that was a 12U team. I have not acknowledged it. I will not acknowledge it because nobody cares. Nobody cares, bruh. Y'all are middle school ball now. I don't care that they 12. It's middle school ball. It's middle school ball. You 11U, middle school ball. I really don't care, bruh.
Hey, he said the Boy Sports says party boys coming out throwing. Man, see, listen, y'all better come out prepared, willing to play chess, okay? Because y'all thought y'all was gonna just, simply keep throwing the ball, and y'all see what happened. Was it LA? Which one? Number 9 or LA Mike? With the interception for the seal, the game winner. They make great adjustments, man. That's what I keep telling y'all, bro. Y'all gotta see the thing about it, Fanatic. What I see about these coaches, none of them know how to literally take what the defense or the offense is giving them. They don't know how certain schemes look, so they can't prepare for it. Or some of them don't know how to take what they're giving them on the offensive end, right? So if Voodoo is on defense and they're giving you, blitz and all this other stuff or whatever, why in the hell you still running the ball? Why are you basically catering and playing to what they doing?
It's probably, I mean, it's early, Ken. It's probably all they
Nah,
could do,
bro.
bruh.
What I'm saying is he's saying they coming out throwing. I'm saying, like, in a sense, okay, cool. But as you can see, the guy was very successful in the first go around when they had topped him for the touchdown. But then you go to the same thing. So I'm saying basically be strategic. Make sure you running slant routes. Make sure you mixing it up. You doing check down. All those things. Make sure there's a mix up. Do not keep doing the same thing, bro. It would not be a good day for you, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. He says Voodoo looks sturdy after that play. Hey, Queen No B was good. Says been kinks in the secondary. Yeah, it had. He says that's true, Ken. Been saying that. Says Voodoo best DB Uno didn't play. Hey, Bankhead Ben. I told you we ain't doing that, bruh.
We can't do that this year, y'all. We
we
can't do that. We can't do this
we
all
ain't
year,
we
bruh.
ain't doing that.
We
You
can't
play
do
with
this
who you
kid.
got.
This kid ain't play. This person ain't here. We just gotta go by who on the field, bruh.
Said said not enough teams pass on Voodoo because the trenches can't hold up. Said SCD got close in the chip last December. Hey man,
A lot of y'all, to me, bruh. The
he
O
said, but
line
how
just
many
they
times
need
will a
some work,
team be
bruh.
able to do that to Voodoo? And that's the thing, man. You got to really have a potent offense. You really got to in order to beat Voodoo, you got to have a real potent offense and defense. You can't just let them, score. They're going to score for sure, but you can't just let them, outscore you because their defense is very, disciplined and stuff. So you're gonna have to do everything according to plan. Ain't no slacking. All y'all players got to be aligned with each other, or it's gonna be a long day for y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your offense has to be on point
For
to
sure.
be Voodoo, and it's gotta be multiple. You gotta have multiple things you throwing at them, bruh. You know what I'm saying? because they gonna try to make you a one-dimensional team, and that's what I'll give Arkansas. To me, they don't have the personnel to do it, but the teams that have the personnel to do it, if y'all can continue to send that pressure at Voodoo, get in the backfield, keep going at them, try to make them a passing team. Try to make them a team that want to play in space. And if you can take away, we're going to just go at you downhill. We're going to run this ball at you whole game. If you can take that away, you got a better chance, bro. And I think Arkansas shot. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all can say I'm not saying that. I think people have a misconception to say that I said that the trenches is bad. They suck. That's not what I said. What I said was the trenches look good. But I think that they can be exploited. I think the trenches can be exploited. The offensive line. I think there's some way in there that you can exploit that.
Hey, man, Coach J, man, come on, man. You know better than that. You know you don't dictate what goes on and being said on here, man. He says, bro, enough of that Brick City talk. We don't want to hear that. What them people say. Yeah, I'm gonna have them on tomorrow, man. Y'all gotta hear it for sure. He says, PA Trenches, I agree. Went back and watched the championship game myself with my son. SED looked good. Yeah, SED looked good. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? In the clutch moments, the coaches, dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. That's what it is. SED threw a pick 6 in the red zone, only down by 6. Says, I'm sure if their QB make a different throw, we may had a different outcome. Man, listen, man, we're not going to do that. Y'all didn't do it. Hey, Blue Management said, my favorite podcast, man. Appreciate you. He said, I like Brick O-line and D-line over everybody.
We got to see him play, bro.
You say what?
I don't. Now that football has started, if I ain't seeing you play, I'm kind of brushing you off to the side. At this
For sure. Hey, and to let y'all know, my dog is 1-0. He did select the team.
Come on, bro.
He did select the
team.
Come
on, bro.
And they end up winning, man.
I ain't gonna say how you said who you was leaning towards after the first 4 plays. You talking about? Can I tell you who I'm leaning towards? I ain't gonna even hold you accountable for that, bro. I'm not, because you did see a snap. You seen 4 snaps, and you said you was leaning towards the opposite team, and they ended up losing. But again, I'm gonna let you rock, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna let you rock.
My dog Zay Born Chaser said Arkansas blitz a lot. He said they had to adjust to the blocking assignment. You already getting that exposure. Just imagine how they gonna be, how ready they gonna be. You already doing that. That's the whole time. You blitzing, and they already getting prepared. You know what I'm saying, for that scheme. You know what I'm saying. That defense.
But the thing about it is, bro, if you can find a coach that can actually put a better scheme together, again, it's early. But if you can find a coach that can design the blitzes to fake on to blitz from the right, then we're gonna show right, and we're gonna come left, and we're gonna come a lot of B, we're gonna come a lot of A, we're gonna come we're gonna make it look different. We're gonna make it look different a lot to confuse the lineman. You feel what I'm saying? If they can do that, bruh, I don't know, bruh. I think that now we talking better shot. Because now you're turning them into a potential passing team. That's what you want them to turn into, a passing team.
I must make a confession. I said that the 12U team, the team that Voodoo was playing against, I said, man, they were really good, bro. They were just, a couple pieces away from being really good, right? And I thought that they played Voodoo really well, although the score didn't indicate that. It was 41-7. But then I was told they were a 12U.
Oh my God.
I took everything that I said back. If you can't beat an 11U team, I don't care if it's Voodoo, you're in trouble unless the competition that y'all playing is so inferior to y'all. And I like the way that y'all played. I do.
If they was
But
13, I would feel different, bro. They're 12. They're 11. It's no difference, bro.
it's a
And I seen
difference.
somebody said they're in 6th grade. They're in 7th grade. Man, leave me alone, bro. Like,
Man,
leave me
hey,
alone,
bro,
bro.
I've
Y'all
been
have to leave me
consistent what
alone.
I say. Ryan said, he said, stop it. Laugh my butt off. He says the O-line looked good. I don't know if Fanatic is talking about. He says they was going against
Bro,
12.
I don't care about that, bro. And I never said they didn't look good. I said it was chinks, but I don't care about no 11. And I seen somebody said, "Oh, 6th grade, 11 is 6th grade, 12 is 7th grade." Bro, y'all leave me alone, bro. Again, y'all leave me alone. Now, when we, as I have said many times on this show, when we talking 10 and under, yeah, that 1 year, a lot of that stuff starts to make a difference. I have said over and over again, once you get to 11U, unless you 11 playing 13U, 6 versus 8, I don't really get into 6 versus 7. I'm not about to squabble over that. I'm the same dude, but I'm not gonna squabble over 7 versus 8. You feel what I'm saying? I don't. Okay, great question, Leon. Why you trip about Brick City? I don't trip about Brick City. What I want Brick City to understand is there are rules that people play under. If you want to be a part of something and say you are the best 11U, you might want to play under an umbrella that matches that rule system. But again, Fnatic don't have a national, so I can't say, oh, Brick City is the best 11U. Y'all didn't pay the best 11U under their rules. This Arkansas team is not saying they're the best 11U. Did they go around saying they're the best 11U, Ken?
Nope,
If they
not at
did,
all.
okay, thank you. They never once said we're the best 11U. That is what Brick City says. But you're not playing under the same umbrella. Therefore, meaning you're not playing any type of national rules, bruh. That's the difference. If y'all want to consider yourself the best whatever, you might want to play under a national umbrella. That's all. That's all anybody has ever said. Now, when we talking about, oh, just a scrimmage game, hell, who cares? It's a scrimmage game. Whether they win or lose, nope, this wasn't going to define Voodoo's season. But if Brick City beats Voodoo, y'all will literally say y'all are the best 11U. Do you not see the difference? Or is it still not making sense to y'all? No, because it might not make sense to y'all folks over there in Brick City.
Hey, so Michael Beeman says Woj just put their best skill player behind Bugatti. He said, we know Brody is great QB. Bugatti could catch someone too.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro.
Yeah, they got a lot of teams out there. They got
You
at
can
least
pass the
14.
ball, and you got a defensive line, and your linebackers is moving. There's a chance, bro. There is a chance, bro. I think I'm confused too, bro. How y'all can say nobody has a shot at 11U once y'all see around 11 is when people really start to combine teams. How can nobody have a shot? That's kind of crazy to me, dog.
Hey, did you know Sawboys and Firehawks, they merge?
I heard it, but it hasn't been relevant to me, if I'm being honest to you. That shit is not relevant to me right now.
It's not
I need
relevant.
I need to see them play, and that'll determine the relevancy of them because they're not more relevant right now than Bugatti. They ain't more relevant than Brick City. They're not more relevant than Voodoo. They're not more relevant than Walk Down Gang. You feel what I'm saying? So I need to see what they look like combined for me to determine if them combining means anything. But what I will say again, that does bolster my argument. How can we say Voodoo just has this in the bag when all these teams literally have added hella pieces? That just it don't it does, this just it don't make sense to me, bro. It don't, bro. It don't be making sense to me, dog. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta explain it to me. I ain't that smart, bro. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie to y'all.
DT says Hilltop coming to Warzone.
But hey, you, hey man, that's just
Yes.
another opportunity for them Bessemer boys to prove, how good they are, bro. Man, one game that I would love to see in Warzone, bro. And I don't know how he feel about it, bro. Y'all can tag and ask the man. I would love to see the Bessemer Tigers play Coach Melvin in the Houston Wolfpack, dog. I would love to
So
see the
Bessemer
Bessemer
and
Tigers
Houston Wolfpack.
on
Man,
Friday
don't
night
listen. Don't have
Warzone,
Coach
bro.
Melvin running out of Warzone, man.
I would love to see Coach Melvin play the Bessemer Tigers. I ain't no decision maker, and I don't even know if a team can just play Friday night. But if they could, that is a game that, bruh, would welcome Coach Melvin and the Houston Wolfpack to national ball. And who better to welcome Coach Melvin and the Wolfpack to national ball than Coach Blue and the Bessemer Tigers? Again, I ain't nobody. I just think that is a game, man. Coach Melvin can't seem to get the national games that he feels like he wants. I just feel like Coach Blue and the Bessemer Tigers should welcome him to national ball, bro. I really just feel that way.
Hey, man,
He's
Christopher
coming
Jarrett.
all the way up here. He deserves to play.
Christopher Jarrett says that wasn't Voodoo adjustment. SED picked on the wrong player at the worst time. Listen, man, you can say that. We already know that was an adjustment that was made, bro. That was an adjustment for sure. And if it makes you sleep better at night to say that, Chris, and you my guy, for real. If that makes you better, it makes you feel better to say that, then by all means, brother, he definitely made hey, he threw it to the wrong player.
By all means, brother.
Hey, by all means, man. He said SED passing concept. He says not just a 9 route. Hey, man, see, that's the problem. See, y'all, the issue is this. Y'all don't own up. Y'all just don't go with what's reality and what's the truth.
I hate when people say, I hate
Y'all
when you
make
say
up
stuff like that.
excuses. Y'all say everything, but it was my damn fault. That's it. Because if y'all sit there and say, man, look, you know what? Voodoo was the better team because they did X, Y, and Z. Maybe y'all, y'all find y'all way towards, possibly winning. But when you sit there and say, oh, damn, he was 3 feet, he was 3 feet too far to the right. And if he wasn't, he would have made the tackle. Hey, he would have made the tackle. I mean, bro, see,
Voodoo ain't beat SED. SED, we ain't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock
landing on us.
Y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Hey, see, because when you don't own up to it, right? What happens is this:
crazy, cool.
you begin to walk in your delusion, and you're gonna make the same mistakes. You're gonna make the same mistake over and over and over. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all is hilarious. I love y'all, man. SED be SED, not Voodoo. It was the first time, the second time, the third time, and the fourth. It was all us. Shout out, man. We Atlanta United tonight, man. We united in Atlanta tonight, bro.
Hey, man. Bankhead Ben says, he said Voodoo played cover 3 in a single high safety, shaded number 1. That was the adjustment.
Because all he did, again, all they doing is throwing go balls. They don't have a passing concept. So when a team gets when they play a passing concept type of team, I believe that changes a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to have a passing concept, not you just out there sending your two wide receivers on the go. You just sending your number ones on go balls. All right, number ones, just go. Bruh, cover 3 gonna kill that air all the time. And your quarterback just down said hut. Like he ain't even you giving that safety he just get the back. Oh, he flipping. Oh yeah, he's going that way. You feel what I'm saying? He's going that way. High shoulder. He's going that way. Like it's y'all making it too easy, bro. They make it too easy. So I'm excited to see the adjustments, bro, of this year, man. I really am. I'm excited to see the adjustments this year.
But what part?
Oh, Queen. What Queen? Hold up, man.
All right, Queen. So I do want to talk about this too, bro. I got the screen, but we got a few minutes,
bro.
We got a few minutes.
We beat y'all, Queen. That's why. You hear?
So here's the thing. I see a video that DT posted, right? And it was saying like how he really wanted the game versus walk him down game. And it's just mind-boggling to me that you got a team out there like Voodoo. They won, 5 or 6 national champions in a row. But this team is the team that everybody got to chase. I mean, this is the team that nobody is chasing. They have to chase everybody, and they specifically asking for the game. And you mean to tell me that this team is the one who won the Natties is willing to play everybody and taking politics out of everything that they do? If you want to play a game, you can get a game versus them. You mean to tell me that this team that's willing to play everybody will play everybody, but then you got the people who ain't won a damn thing putting stipulations behind what it is that they're willing to do. Hey, yeah, man, we'll play them at battle. We'll play them. Bro, they want to play y'all now.
What if y'all don't play a battle?
They told SED, listen, pull up the battle. Pull up or come play us whenever. We'd love to play y'all the first game. We'd love to give y'all first loss. That's the difference. Like I say, I'm not with the Hollywood and all this other stuff. Hey, and then my guy, belt to butt, right? It was BTA. He said, he posted us and said, he said, he got the Waldo. Heard y'all been looking for us. You damn right. We still looking for y'all. That was a cryptic message. We don't know who sent that. You know what I'm saying? Voodoo won the game. And last time I checked, ain't nothing wrong with playing a team 3 times. The Outlaws, the Twin City Outlaws played the Georgia Eagles how many times last year?
Like 3 or 4 times, bro.
Oh, so we only gonna wait the battle?
Right, bro. And
it don't make sense, bro.
This is Georgia rivalry, bro. This is a Georgia. Do this for the people, bro. Like, this is like certain games, bro, in the state shouldn't even be a question. It shouldn't even be a question, dog.
Like, I get it. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of what was stated, but all I'm gonna say is, bro, this man has a point. Right here. This man has a point. Walk 'em down game versus Voodoo supposed to be the game Friday night at Warzone. That should have been a showcase game. Y'all should have at least did what Coach Mark does. At least he plays one showcase game. He may not play the whole tournament, but he'll play that one showcase game.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Y'all could have did that, bro.
Can we get Bessemer versus the Wolfpack, man? Where's DT, man? Where's DT, man? Where's
DT? Blue, where you at, DT?
Can we get Coach Blue, man? Can we get Coach Melvin? Can we get DT? You feel what I'm saying? Let's get these guys locked in, bruh. Cause that's a game, bruh. Ah, man.
T Street said walk. He said walk them down, gang, and they ducking. He said and they ducking. He said Ben saying this, and
They
the
ain't
thing
garbage.
is,
They
bro,
ain't garbage though, T
I'm
Streets. Now they ain't
I'm
garbage.
trying so hard. I'm trying so hard not to, put them on that DuckTales, bro. I'm not trying to do it, but I mean, damn, bro, it's walking bow leg and pigeon toe. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it's swimming. Hey, and it feel like I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like it feel like I'm hearing a bunch of, like
Man, go crazy.
look, bro. I know they trying to run their own race, bro. But I mean, damn, bro. Let me know, man.
That is hilarious,
Like
bro.
y'all ain't
They
got support.
outside. They just ain't playing voodoo, but they
He said, "Is they
outside,
scared, my guy?"
bro. Of course they scared.
Man,
Of course,
hey,
bruh.
man.
You keep getting beat up by the same kid, bruh. It ain't even that you scared at this point in the time. That's his block. That's that motherfucking block. Every time I go down that block, I get my butt whooped. Guess what I'm gonna do? Walk my ass around to the other block. Because clearly, this the shortest way to the house.
Hey,
This the shortest way to the house. And going this way gonna add about 30 more minutes. But every time I go that way, I end up with 2 black eyes, a busted lip. I can't see or walk for a few days, bruh. I'd rather just go on take the 30-minute detour, bruh. And I'll get there when I get there. Man, please, bruh. The folks been getting their head beat in for
man.
years. For years, bruh.
Hey,
You gonna sit here and act like you don't understand why they can't get a game. Man, I'm saying them folks, man, just gotta stop talking back, bruh. You thought you were gonna win this
they
time?
get that smack.
Come on, bruh. It's tiring, bruh. You ever do you watch teams that's played voodoo over and over again and how defeated and tired they coaches look at the end of the game? Teams that keep losing the voodoo, they coaches don't even they coaches don't even have speeches for the kids at the end of the game, bro. It's just like we was close, man. We getting closer. We getting closer. The next time we play, I promise y'all we gonna beat them. You feel what I'm saying? What else do you have to say? They've been blacking eyes and slapping these folks around for years, bruh. It's tiring, Ken. It's tiring. And they don't want to go through this no more. And I understand. I understand.
Hey, man. Queen said I cannot wait to play Bessemer.
Yeah, y'all owe them one. Cause they damn sure beat you.
Hey, look.
Short-handed or not, they beat you.
Hey, this is the thing too. This is what I'm gonna say, my guy Yoshi. This is why I want Yoshi. Yoshi keep barking up that tree of voodoo called voodoo, right? Keep barking up that tree. Bro, you got business to handle. Bugatti is gonna be on y'all heels, and you got Miami Garden Ravens that's gonna be on
For
y'all
sure.
heels.
For sure.
You got PVP that's gonna be on y'all heels.
We don't even know if y'all the best in y'all state.
We don't even know. Yes, we don't even know if y'all the best in y'all state, man. Go ahead and play them, and then y'all play SED. All right, but y'all can't play SED with them 5-1s, or otherwise it's not gonna count. I know y'all doing y'all 5-1s, y'all getting rid of the 5-1s on the cutoff date, right, or whatever. I know that. So I just found out that this is what's that team? The Boynton Beach was doing, right? So I get it. I see why you saying that y'all gonna be in battle or whatever, but y'all still can't play. See, they wasn't playing them 7-1 teams with the with their 5-1 players. So y'all not gonna be able to do that. It says Atlanta has blowout South Carolina and Arkansas. It said what state are next? It says he said y'all add me is B. He says fighting this app for my. Yeah, I just tried. We tried to add you.
This queen. Why they took your page? That's crazy.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go and add you. I'm gonna add you.
That don't mean it's
It said
overrated. Two of the
that
top
mean it's
teams in the
overrated.
country not coming, just a bunch of rec teams. It's not just a bunch of rec teams at not a bunch of rec teams at Warzone. And bro, it's probably only two or three tournaments in the preseason that gets nothing but number one teams. And matter of fact, YNC is the only probably preseason tournament that has all number one teams. Does that mean Southern Hospitality, Northern Hospitality, Big Tex, EF Classic? You feel what I'm saying? Does that mean that those tournaments are overrated? No, it just means that other teams coming to play. But I actually think this is one of Warzone better years. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is one of their better years.
Man,
In 8U, they got Bessemer Tigers, a former number one, a number two team. They got the GA Mob. They were a top 18, but they were the number two or three team all last year. They got the North Henry Tigers. They're a top 18. Uh, and then they got RDU, who should be in the rankings. 9U, they got a team in Step On that's playing a national team in Frankfurt. They got Red Reed, national team, number one team in the country. They got the So Icy Boys, easily could be ranked. They got the Valley Boys, who has a national program headed in that direction. And then they just got a whole bunch of smoke. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. They got PTE, 10U. You got the Houston Wolfpack. You got Southfield. You got PTE. You got Speed Demons. And then you got Z-Team. You got Highway 5 Boys. Man, I can keep going, bro. I can keep going. Now they got 11U, they got Voodoo, a number one team. 12U, they got the Georgia Rattlers, arguably number one because there's no Twin City. 13U, they got Southfield coming. Nah, it's smoke for sure, bro. It's smoke for sure.
all right. So hold on, let me get that off right quick. All right, it said. What it said, do Walking Down Gang has some of Voodoo players?
They
Yes,
do. They
yes, they
do.
do. That's why I get them championship or bust.
When is Walk Down Gang first game, y'all? Y'all let me know when Walk Down Gang first game. Like, because I think they play real soon.
What it say, it said they got like 14 free point. Uh, what it says getting rid of them. Says last year it was beat Del Rey, now it's beat everybody else in Florida.
I gotta see it.
Hey man, they definitely got some stuff, man. I can't wait to coach come on tomorrow, man. We gonna see. Cause they listen, bro. I don't want to hear I really don't want to hear Brick City talk about Voodoo because coach already invited them to, to play. Now, the whole thing was they came out, gave some dates that they know Voodoo wasn't gonna be able to accommodate, right? So that was their way of ducking, trying to but acting like they were ducking and saving face, acting like they were trying to play that game. Okay, so that's that. Then what he said, Blue just talking. He says, countryman, right? NSC says peace. Uh, PA PA says, what about the more recent tournament showcases coming up? DMV U versus Georgia says, yeah, I want to wait, bro, but I'm
A little
willing to go
closer to
on.
give our picks for sure. For
We're
sure.
gonna start records when there. with that game.
Well, which one? Which one? No. Which one?
The DMVU versus Georgia.
He finally committed.
All right, so we're gonna do that one. Tucker McFly says, what? The East
They
Side
played
Babies.
East Side Babies.
Oh, they play the East Side
I thought
Babies.
they played East Side Babies in July.
DMVU.
Verify that one, man. Verify that one for me, B Dogs. I thought they played them. I thought they played them in July.
All right, he says is NWO coming or not? Man, I don't know.
No, they ain't coming, bro. Y'all gotta accept it, bro. Y'all don't want to accept them guys. They ain't coming. They not coming, bro.
DT, what's up?
Man, I just heard. God damn, man.
What happened?
Who taking shots at the goddamn crown for no fucking reason, man?
People gonna always take shots at you, man.
It's
That come with your territory.
Hey, man, it's funny. I just had to come on here. I said, God damn. I said my shit
Hey,
overhyped.
man, is it possible if both parties agree we could get Decima versus Houston Wolfpack Friday night?
That's easy work. I can do that. That's if Bethlehem come on, they can have that game. Ain't nothing to agree on.
Come on, Cold Blue, man. Blue.
Hey, GEA 7U just jumped in the Warzone Bowl. They ain't going to Vegas. Hilltop 8U. Hilltop 8U just joined the party too.
Hold up.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Hilltop. That's another AYF national team out there too, by the way, y'all. For those who don't know Hilltop.
Hey,
So that just
so
wait. So 7U's bigger?
Yeah. But you know, Valley Boys pulled out.
Okay, so they not 15
All
by
of them?
15 deep.
No, just the 7U pulled out.
Okay.
They said they're going to YNC in 2 weeks. So
But you still Flock Boys. Flock Boys.
We loaded like a pistol now.
I get to see what y'all got, Flock Boys. GEA's there, Flock Boys.
Uh-oh.
All that won't nobody play us. Flock Boys.
Hold on. Here we go.
Hey, Flock Boys.
Hold on, I gotta update that too now.
You gotta update this?
I think we're missing 2 teams on there. We're missing DOA.
GEA not in there.
You're missing DOA from Cincinnati and GEA.
Hey, yo, Flock Boys, GEA coming. Coach Ken's coming to town.
Yeah, they told me they couldn't get no games, man. So here
They
you
said
go.
they can't get no games. There you go. Hey, you get the box with the champ. You get the box with the champ, Flock Boys.
Hey, Blue, y'all play them. I make that like a 9 o'clock game so your parents can get out work and still make it.
Hey, man, that's crazy, man. Only team we missing is Supreme, really. For the AU. But look, I do want to ask this question to you, Fanatic, and I asked it specifically like this for a reason. Does Supreme look unbeatable?
No.
You said no?
Unbeatable? No, they don't.
Hey, what's up, Coach Blue?
Yo, what up?
What's up, man? Can we
Friday night, Blue?
Listen, you know, I didn't know they called him Blue because they called Blue from the Temptation. Melvin Franklin, they called him Blue. This nigga named Melvin Franklin.
That's my look, a little history lesson, DC.
You hit me with that.
My folks from Detroit, bro. I was named after. That's my uncle, bro. I was named after him, bro.
But get what? He from Birmingham though.
He from Detroit.
Nah, I'm messing with you. That's dope though, bro. You know, I'm a Temptation diehard fan, bro.
This nigga crazy, dog.
So when I seen the Melvin, I said, "Wait, what the fuck?"
It makes sense, dog. It makes sense now.
Yeah, bro. Can you dance?
Yeah, no,
Crazy.
I fuck with that.
What's up, Coach?
What going on, man? What I missed?
Friday night, Blue.
I keep hearing Friday.
They saying you gonna
try to get you in Warzone to play Wolfpack.
You
I
can play
keep
Friday.
Introduce them.
but
You can play
look though,
Friday. Go home.
I keep seeing they playing Dallas Elite July 12th. So how the that's the week before trip.
Yeah, you can play.
Okay.
You can play and go home. Blue.
Nah, they in
Yeah.
Warzone.
I know,
Yeah,
no, I got the dates mixed up. I thought that was
that's the weekend of your shit, nigga. July 12th.
yeah, I got the dates mixed up. So yours the next weekend. Okay, okay. See, we supposed to be going to Florida, bro, but this is another episode. I ain't want to get on here and talk about it, but I don't look. It don't look like we going, but you know,
Friday night, Blue. Introduce
I'm
them to
just
what they
saying.
gonna see.
Get what though,
National
Blue?
ball.
Get what, Blue? I'll put
Mm,
North Henry and y'all eight the game before y'all. Y'all come on behind them on the same field.
oh,
Come
okay,
on, Blue. Come
okay.
on, Blue. Coach Melvin, gone. He gonna
Hey,
lose to
hey,
Dallas Elite.
now hold on.
Then he gone ahead and
Listen.
lose to you. Then we down with Coach Melvin.
Yeah, hey
He
man,
gonna say
Coach
yes
Melvin.
on that one.
Trust me, the other Melvin gonna play. You know both of y'all named Melvin.
Yeah, yeah. One last name is Melvin. The other one first.
That shit crazy. Ain't it?
Come on,
Hey,
man. And whoever
Melvin
Oh,
versus
win,
Melvin. That's what
whoever
the flag
lose,
you
they
gonna
gotta
say.
change their name, bro.
Nah, the flag you gonna say Melvin versus Melvin.
Whoever lose,
yeah, we can't
they gotta
come. We can't
change their
come with no
name.
shit. We can't come with no shit like that on the fly.
Whoever lose gotta change their name, bro. Like it's simple. Come on, Coach Melvin. Come on, Blue. Go
I'm
on, let
with
the
it, dog.
Florida
I'm with
folks
it.
know
I'm
they
with
ain't
it,
living to
dog.
the end of
I'm
the
with it.
bargain, man.
I'm with that though. We can play the Wolfpack Friday, bro. Play the
Hey, he
Wolfpack. That
said.
sound like since
He
since
said. He,
fanatic since fanatic it was fanatic idea, man. I can't do
Come
nothing but make
on,
it. I
bro.
can't do nothing but make it happen, man.
Come on,
And,
bro.
and,
That's
and get
man.
what? Wolfpack, they won't even count against you because they ain't gonna play in the tournament. They just gonna play y'all
Hell
Friday.
no, hell no. It count. Everything count around this motherfucker.
I'm talking about tournament wide. They'll be
Hell
undefeated.
no. How you know we ain't gonna get in the tournament?
Oh shit, my bad. Let me back up, brother.
Hey, man. I just want y'all to just introduce Coach Melvin
We'll give him a welcome
to
to give him a
national
welcome to
ball.
10 give him a welcome
Come
to 10
on,
you
bro.
ass man.
He worrying about Coach Pops. You gotta worry about Coach Pops, man. We're gonna make sure you all
Hey
right. We're gonna
man,
make
just
sure you
yeah.
get the games you deserve.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
out the window, man. Coach Pop ain't playing you, bro.
Shoot,
He
PA.
showed that he showed some scare work, man. So
You ain't talking about my boy Pop Green, eh?
yeah, man. He came on, man. He put the politics all the way in it, man. He turned Obama. I said, God, dog, bro, you making it that hard to play against you?
Hey, now
That
that's
man,
one of the best Warzone 6U championship game right there when y'all play 6U.
Oh yeah.
That shit
that
was real.
that man don't want to play versus nobody.
Why you got what? Like somebody they make it easy. It got to be known. You got to play AYF and YNC need to make folk play. Niggas get too comfortable sitting at their rankings, that spot.
But they crazy shit about it though. I don't think neither one know where they going though. They're trying to see where, they're trying to see
Man,
what they
Coach
got.
Melvin, he can only go YNC. Coach Melvin can't go AYL.
Why he got July's.
He's a July 1st guy.
No.
So you
I
feel what I'm
mean,
saying?
he can go somewhere else. No, he probably could go to
But now he's
OC
YNC or
one
bust. That's
in.
what he said.
He go.
That man
He,
said that
he,
man said a
He's
lot of shit, dog. So
he's YNC or bust.
hey
The
PA, I
only
see
way
what
you get the
PA asking.
YNC is through the Tigers. So you might as well just go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
True. I
Ain't gonna
see
do nothing
PA
but make you better, Coach Melvin.
PA question, bro. I'm kind of questioning the no limit, not no limit. Shit.
That's what that
East
is.
side.
The DMV.
DMVU. I don't know. They ain't even. They
That's
just
no
went
limit.
ghost. I ain't know they ain't practicing that hard. Shit.
Shit, I got
Hey
him
man.
on. I got coach on Wednesday
For the
too.
nah, but
team, for the team,
DMV
Yeah.
U10 you got to play Red Breeding so icy back to back, right?
that's what I'm saying.
Back
So
to back.
like, I don't think this
Back to
game
back.
gonna happen, bro. I don't know.
Will he have a team after that weekend?
No,
That
man.
man, that crazy. He gonna
I
have the
don't
team.
know, man.
Man,
I
y'all know
hope
how
he
these
do,
parents
dog.
are. I'm asking a
I hope
legit
he do,
question.
bro.
Hey, in a
I hope
minute,
he
man,
do.
ain't nobody gonna play until they gonna start playing in October.
Well, what?
They too scared they gonna leave. We're gonna play after the cutoff.
Yeah, they're gonna play as soon as that cutoff date. All right, we want to play whoever. Like, bro, I'm in my league now. Man, I can't play nobody.
Trust me, these folks so different. Whoever beat DMV Prime by the less points probably gonna lose some player between so Ice and referee here.
You know they gonna swap. They definitely gonna jump ship.
That's crazy, bro.
Whoever the closest.
This shit here different, man.
This sad. It's really sad, bro. It's no competition. It's no we gonna compete.
Hey, I remember. I'm trying to figure out because I remember people used to run to the 1 seed. Now you got the 1 seed chasing everybody, and nobody, not too many people want to play except for the top teams. It's like, bro, when the hell did you dare to stop being, or stop aiming for the top of the crown, man? Like, these people don't want to play nobody now. I remember I used to tell people like, hey, bro, I can get you a game with Bessemer.
When y'all started getting on here talking about losing, bro. They scared to lose now.
They scared to lose.
It was okay
scared
to lose when you knew your parents weren't gonna jump ship. These parents jump ship because the coach shoes ain't tied.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I be getting tired of these fashion police, man.
Man, these parents be ready to leave, boy. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Yeah.
I said, damn, bro.
They travel now. A kid be standing goddamn Cali playing on team Alabama.
Hey, man, we hearing that some teams, some of them teams that was out, players that was out there with Arkansas might be committing to Voodoo, man. They had some dogs too.
I thought y'all said they played. That was a 12U.
Yeah, they probably got some kids that can meet the age limit.
That's crazy,
man.
Yeah, it was 12. They said they was 12, and then somebody saying that they not 12 and they meet the cutoff date. They just meet the cutoff date.
So wait, that was a 12U Voodoo played?
Yeah, if they was 11U for sure, they was a good team. They a couple pieces away. If that's a 12U, I kind of got to change my sentiment, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said they a couple pieces away. They lost about 40.
Nah, yeah. The whole thing is, bro.
Listen, you crazy than a motherfucker.
Listen, bro. They actually can play. They probably, like a linebacker or something like that, bro.
So the linebacker gonna make up for 40
listen,
points.
A lot of them mistakes was mental. They had Voodoo on 4th and 6, and what happened is Voodoo end up hiking the ball before they can get their players off the field, giving them, you know what I'm saying, like another chance and stuff. So it was like a lot of mental mistakes as well, bro.
Nothing, dog.
Oh man, this man's crazy, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. They add like maybe like another 4 or 5
So that's the
dogs.
11 team though. I think they was actually supposed to come out here and play our 11, but I don't know what happened to that.
He said lost by 40,
bro.
I said shout out to Rare Breed 9U.
They lost by 40. You said they close.
Yeah, a piece away.
Hey, do anybody know that score? Between Rare Breed, yeah, between Rare Breed and
I think it was like 34-6.
34, wow.
And that 6 came from a pit 6.
That other team was a piece of 2 away too, man. I don't forget that.
I think they AU probably was their best team they had at the park too. To me, anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, man, who got that on camera. I'm trying to go watch that game. I know Georgia Real probably got some, but he split all his up.
That shit called $25 too.
Man,
shout out to Ali, man. Ali definitely got it. You just gotta hit Ali line, man. He'll give you the film.
He said, PA said, man, let's see if the games play out before we start with the assumption they won't. It says 2025 games that matter in 9U and 10U says going to get played. So according, I guess DMVU gonna play you, Coach Blue. So you assume right now.
I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to confirm shit, you feel me? And then like niggas just ain't responding. So
if they don't play you, Would that just be an open day?
I'm that's why I'm trying to see if they still coming. If not, I can always move us a game to that Sunday to replace them. But I don't want to have that game there and then one time come they don't show up, and I already got other teams scheduled. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
Mm. Yeah,
Damn all that, man.
we get
Coach
an answer
Melvin,
on Wednesday.
I need you, Coach Melvin. Let's get this Friday, bro. That we gotta have
All right, so hold
two
on. So
Bessemer
it's up to
teams
Coach
Friday
Melvin at
night
this
is
point, right?
crazy.
It's
Coach
up to
Blue, are
coach.
you
It's
willing to
up to
play that
Coach
game?
Rashawn. Yeah, it's up to Coach Rashawn, man. His name's Coach Rashawn.
Man,
Hey,
that
Coach
man ain't
John, man, you
Coach
always in
Melvin.
here, bro.
He was
Well, he gonna
literally
be
just
there.
here, bro. He was
Hey,
just
look,
here, bro.
he was. He did
He
that
was
fast.
just here. He said, "What's up, guys?" And then all of a sudden, bro,
Damn.
he's not here. That's crazy, dog.
Y'all start talking about playing us, bro. It's crazy. Leave them folks alone. DT just should have scheduled it. Y'all ain't even had to say that out loud.
Hey man,
Nah, DT ain't gonna do nothing
one
like
thing about
that,
Coach
man.
Other Melvin, he gonna play, man.
He gonna play, bro. I said the same thing, DT.
Nigga said coach
That
other
man,
level.
that
Got
man,
you, PA.
The fuck playing, man.
Hey, man. So, hey,
he
DT.
really believe.
So, I had somebody had told me, about the three players with the stepped on. So that was confirmed that it was their players.
So the players are
Who
from
is
Step
stepped
Down.
on, bro?
Yeah, the players was from stepped on.
Fayette County, Fayette County
Fayette
80.
County. Y'all know
You
what
talking about
stepped on mean, bro?
CJ?
Yeah.
I don't know whatever players that was supposed that they was supposed to been playing with.
That nigga fanatic crazy.
Stepped on, man. You know what
What's
stepped
that?
on mean,
What's
And
man.
I
stepped
mess
on
with,
mean, man?
I rock with Newton and Step Down, but let me tell you this: CJ ain't left Taylor, so that's a lie. Trust me, bro. He ain't left Taylor.
If so, why would Coach lie instead of saying,
He
man,
may
I had
believe
players,
that. He
huh?
may believe it. He may believe that his kid.
He probably recruiting them,
Yeah, he
but
may believe it, bro.
I just know that Taylor and goddamn CJ dad close. So if that shit made happen, he would said something. I talked to the man in the stand. I said, y'all over there now? He was like, nah, we just getting work.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
DT, man, I just thought about something. If possible, man, can we get if I can get them in there in the league, bro, the walk them down game to play a showcase game, is that something you willing to accommodate?
What you mean?
I want them to play Voodoo.
They not gonna do that.
Why you think they won't play Voodoo?
Cause they not, bro.
Are they scared of Voodoo, according to you?
I don't, bro. Listen, they're one team I try not to figure out no more, bro. Just being honest. I don't know. They probably either when they play Voodoo, either they gonna host it or YNC gonna host it. Ain't no in between.
Hey, so look, I seen your video, which is what made me talk about it. When I seen Coach Batman and them talking about how bad they want to play him, and that's when I was like, bro, when did the number one become the chaser? I thought they was the hunted.
Shit.
Also, we got proof of what you was talking about. We was gonna play it for you. We had a parent with an iPhone in the middle of the field, DT, middle of the field. We like just slap dabbing everybody way. And I said, this is what DT was talking about.
Oh yeah, that shit unprofessional.
Like slap dab. Then is mad when the ref is like, hey, you gotta get off the field, bro. Like he mad. That's my grandson out there. Man, like, what you talking about, bro? I mean, but that's my grandson.
I
Slap
can't wait.
that middle of the field.
I don't even want cameras on the field, bro. Y'all gotta be on. Nigga gotta be on the sideline.
Gotta be on the sideline, man.
If that lens won't shoot from the sideline, you just need to start doing this shit till you get the
Slap that middle of the field, bro. I was like, damn, bro, that shit is in the way.
Hey, also too, man. If y'all can, I think what is the day of the registration? I
First game.
think Fanatic and I might be doing the interviews, man, so we can leave y'all alone for the rest of the, for the rest of the other games and stuff y'all supposed to be playing. So
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't leaving none of y'all alone.
yeah, come
Is
get
this
the interview, man.
I ain't leaving. Some of y'all I'm talking to the whole weekend, man. Some of
Hey,
What?
y'all we gonna talk to the whole
what he?
weekend.
Hey, he
What's
says, "Damn, Ken, Voodoo ain't got no other 11U teams in Georgia to play." He says, "TNU Panthers, Georgia Rattlers." Man, look, bro, I ain't seen none of them. I ain't
No,
heard from them.
no. My 11U, I got CDJ in it. A Georgia Aggression.
North
Tucker,
Henry.
North Henry. Georgia team playing y'all.
Dan,
Y'all
let
keep
me ask you
asking.
this: is ABA? I seen a name on there. Is that locked in?
I don't know. My nigga. I don't know, man. But he said he asked. Now he did ask for Voodoo on the second day, saying Voodoo already got a Friday night game. But what I'm saying is, yeah, Atlanta letting you not scared to play. They in war zone. Y'all keep asking for their walk down and Voodoo game. That's the game y'all keep asking for. But 404 who CDJ now they in war zone with no fear.
And
Yeah,
Tucker, man,
yeah, yeah,
Tucker,
yeah, yeah,
Tucker
yeah.
sent me a message. Tucker sent me a message and told me we sleeping on him.
Yeah,
That
Tucker.
11 you team. Just
Yeah,
to
Nah,
let
Tucker.
you
Tucker's
know.
good.
Uh,
11U.
I don't know
I
if
know
Tucker
what I'm
got a
saying.
team, but that's a
Do they
good
got a
question.
team?
that's a good question. Why I ain't heard nothing
I
about it? They
don't
do.
know. Me either.
Hey, man, people been quiet. I think some people just trying to roll their way back into their league, man. They ain't trying to play none of this smoke.
Listen, man. Tell you, I keep telling y'all, watch this Georgia Packer team surprise a lot of motherfuckers.
We're
They
gonna see. Hey,
nah,
Ron
but
trying to say,
I saw them last year. I saw them last year beat up on Southwest Cardinals, and Southwest Cardinals beat a lot of top good teams in Atlanta. Them folk whoop Southwest Cardinals ass, bro. Them folk good.
They in Warzone?
Yeah, they in was on.
so it's a lot of games that's gonna get played, man, get made, man. I just hate when the number one team ain't the Hollywood acting people. Coach Pop, you're not number one, my guy, so you still don't fit into this category.
Goddamn.
That's fucked
So
up.
nah, you don't. Cause I'm talking about the number ones in the nation.
Did Pop win AYF?
He did.
I'm talking
He
about the
did.
number ones in the nation.
Pop Pop
Damn.
won AYF?
He did, DT. He
He
won.
did. But I am talking about again the
He
number
number one
ones
in the
in the
nation,
nation.
huh?
Okay. He
So you
said,
saying Pop can't beat Beth?
No, not even close.
What
I think
would the score be
that'd be a
for
good
that?
game, bro.
What the score be for that if they play?
If you don't see it, I'm getting off.
Skull versus Bessemer versus Gorilla Mob. I think So Icy beat him by 20. Shit, So Icy beat him by 20. And we gotta beat him by 30. 30 ball, DT. It's a damn 30 ball. So Icy beat him by 20. How the hell So Icy beat him by 20? What you think we gonna beat him by? It's a 30 ball.
Oh
30
shit.
rock.
He said we. You with Bethel.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hold on,
Come
you
on now.
old.
Honorary DT.
Hey,
Honorary.
that old news.
Bessemer
Honorary
Fire you
DT.
just jumped in was on today.
Who
For
did?
real?
Yeah, Bessemer Fire you hit me up today.
Defy you. Jumping Warzone.
Hey, Coach Blue, let me know what you doing, man.
Blue said he with the
Doing
Friday
what?
game.
You gotta add
Now, I
Melvin.
know he said it, but they still gotta. He says number ones
Cole
in the
Melvin
nation.
gotta say yeah.
Bessemer by 30.
Trust me, Melvin gonna say yeah, he already in.
Rashawn. Rashawn. You gotta add Rashawn, man.
Cause
That's Coach Melvin. Put
I
some
don't see
respect
him
on his
saying no.
name.
Rashawn, man. Rashawn.
Yeah, I don't see him
Mama
saying
named him
no.
Rashawn. Don't call him Rashawn.
Oh man, DT right though, man. That man ain't turning down no smoke, bro. He really.
But
One thing
that
about
would
Coach
be a good
Melvin, he
game.
believed, man. He believed. Coach Melvin believed,
That's
man.
that's
Hey, the
cool.
only thing is Coach Pop is gonna be so damn happy, man. And that's the part that pisses me off. Because he already put him through the gauntlet. He gotta basically play all them teams and in games and all that before he give him a game. And if he lose one, then it ain't worth playing him. Like, just say you don't want to play him. You scared. It's some
Sound like
scare work right now.
that sound like
Yeah, I don't sound like nobody that believe in me, man. But nah, shout out to Coach Pop, man.
Damn.
I can't believe you, brother. Can't believe you, man. But man, I ain't got too much, man. For the night,
Me
bro.
either. We
That's it,
appreciate
man. That's
that.
that 2 hour mark, bro. We got to make these games, though, man.
We
We got to
gotta
make
make
these.
it, man. Let's get Coach Melvin on that phone, man.
Hey, any last words, bro?
I got nothing, man. We got it on them too.
and fanatic man. You got to send me the film, man. The film from
Hey,
the practice. Man.
he made this.
I
He
got
made
you.
this film. I mean, this the 10U even more exciting, man. He talk about y'all match everybody in size. All this other stuff, this, that, and the third.
It's-
So I'm even more excited to
I
see
appreciate you. I appreciate you
everybody
saying
play.
that, Ken. Man, I mean a lot coming from you, man.
Hey man,
God
shout out to
damn.
Coach Heavy too, man. I think he an addition, right, to the coaching staff, middle
Oh
school.
yeah, man. Shout out to Coach Heavy, man, being an
Shit.
OC of middle school staff, man. I seen you got your lineman coach too, right? That's your lineman coach.
Mm, yeah.
He got his lineman coach, man. He got
Hey,
the whole offense
Man,
loaded
hold
up.
on,
man, Blue trying Dion them boy. He gonna all of a sudden be a high school coach in 2, 3 years.
I'm trying to
Hey,
tell you.
hey, it's
All them
if
kids
make
finna
it
Dion
magically
sense.
if
be able to
Sense.
go to Jackson Olin Middle School.
Hey, four
hey,
4 years out there, he gonna talk about I'm accepting the head coaching job at Tuskegee. Like, nigga, leave them kids alone, man.
hey.
Hey man, Blue got kids that literally ride horses and stuff, man. They ride horses to school, man.
Said no Arkansas Supreme footage.
Hold on, wait. Let me go ahead, man. I was trying to do some.
You got that game, don't you, Ken?
He got it. I got bits and pieces of it, because I came late.
Um,
Man, Pop Brown, what you want to see? Y'all put up 40 points.
Hold on.
You saw
You
it
know,
with
people
your eyes.
people just like to watch their team, man.
Yeah. Oh,
oh,
Kid
Pop
probably want to
Brown,
see it.
that's DJ Granddad.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Football
Hey
head.
man, they look good though, man.
They look amazing.
I ain't seen. I gotta catch up, man.
I like how little what's the name just sat in that pocket though. He real comfortable in that fucking pocket.
Yeah, Boo. Little baby
Yeah, oh
Fletcher.
yeah, he was comfortable like a motherfucker.
And that scares fanatic.
Somebody said it's on
That's
YouTube though.
crazy.
It scared you how comfortable he was from that.
Yeah.
I can't wait till
Uh,
they play. I can't wait till they play Bessemer though, bro. I said it's gonna
they
be a
gotta
Oh,
game.
play, man. They gotta play, bro.
Hey man,
That's gonna
Bessel,
be a
hey,
game.
you can't say Bessemer can't come to Atlanta, so you can't say they running now. That's all I'm gonna say.
hold on. I heard Bessemer got some size too, man. That was according to Fanatic.
They look. I'm telling you, you
Oh
got
yeah, he
size,
went.
bro.
Oh yeah, he went down there and got a look.
They
Got a
not
look at him.
small. Like they not small at all, bro. They done got a lot bigger since last year. I been trying to figure out where y'all getting these kids from.
Shit down the street. You seen? Hey, you seen the area, bro? Ain't that hard? Ain't hard to find.
Hey man, that 10U been kind of quiet, man. We ain't been really talking about the 10U. It's kind of quiet though. What's going on, man? What's the latest?
Shit, what
Coach
team?
Melvin said he would love to play you, Blue. He just sent me a message.
I got that
Tell them to
same
send it to
message.
me. Tell them to send it to me.
Said he been waiting his
Hey,
whole life.
Rashawn. He done seen her twice, 3 times.
damn, he was on that Gorilla Mob team, wasn't he?
Yeah, oh for
Well, you know
Elijah
what?
That
Westbrook.
They
Gorilla
they
Mob.
might have came the closest. His
Bro,
defense might have came the closest on
I
you.
thought you don't. I thought you don't do that, bro.
Just saying.
Mm-mm.
He might got a chance, Blue. His defense wasn't bad.
Come on, man.
Hey, that man ain't about to like Coach Melvin for until y'all play for the next month or so.
Mhm.
I'm about to play this video real quick, man. Give me a second. It's uploading currently.
What kind of internet service you got, bro?
Who me?
Yeah.
Comcast.
Oh, okay.
Xfinity, bro. Your old
He
ass.
got, he
Xfinity.
got, he got AOL dial up. Got that
Xfinity
Bell
talking about
South.
Comcast, man.
Nah, bro. I got a lot of videos and all that stuff, bro. I use a lot of memory, man. In case you forgot. Yeah, I mean you are coaching. I am doing the videographer side, bro. So Fanatic and them know what it is, bro. What the hell wrong with my damn camera?
It died.
Nah, it ain't dead.
That that battery.
That's crazy work.
Hey man, I definitely want to. Hey man, we doing this for Pop Brown for him to see them
Yeah,
highlights.
once I play this, bro,
Pop
I
Brown,
will
no,
say
he
this
said
about
don't be on
Supreme though,
YouTube.
bro. Supreme, them kids. Kai literally got 30 formations on offense, bro.
you still didn't answer my question. Does Supreme, in your
No,
opinion, looks
no,
okay? Go ahead,
no, they're
elaborate,
not
please.
unbeatable, bro. I don't think anybody is unbeatable. I just think that the coaches just ain't found ways to beat them. You know what I'm saying? But they not unbeatable, bro.
All
People
right.
just won't do what it takes to beat them, which is you gotta take away that run, bro. Let them throw the ball. Let them throw the ball.
Shit, he looked damn good throwing the ball though.
30
He
gonna
ain't
eat.
the problem though. DT, the quarterback ain't the problem. It's them dropskis. It's them dropskis. They had hella drop. They had like 3 drops in the game. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take my odds with them throwing the ball and putting pressure on the QB. But I'm not about to sit back there and just let that young man just scan the field, roll out, keep his eyes down the field, still scanning the field, still scanning the field, still scanning. Like, bro, y'all gotta get pressure on him. It's too easy. He's too comfortable.
All right, let's play the video real quick.
They coming this way. Here they come, Katie. There he goes.
Hell no.
All right, man. So yeah.
You said you let him catch you a goddamn gig.
hey, Hey, yeah, man. So look, bro, my assessment is Supreme look good already, man. I think they're gonna get better. Obviously, I think they got too many schemes for the capacity of most of these teams. So I think they'll be in great shape, man. And then I just think there's not too many coaches that can actually coach against their schemes. So it's a matter of coaching. Some
That's what
players
it
got
is.
equally amount the same talent, but the coaching is just not
It's a
there.
matter of
So
coaching. But that's what I'm saying. You said that they look. No. Can somebody scheme up something to beat them? I don't know. But
How do
nobody
you
is
know?
unbeatable. It's just that they can't coach.
yeah. But all right, man. Hey, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. You know,
Brick
definitely got
City.
some smoke. Definitely got some smoke. We got
Hey,
Brick City.
before y'all go, y'all heard on here, Blue said he playing Friday night against Warpack.
That's what he said, bruh. That's what he said, bruh.
I'm finna get my
Boom, tap
flyer
in with
made now.
DT,
I
man.
go. I go, man. I need a fire ass fly too, man. I don't know bullshit.
It gonna be better than that goddamn middle school coaching flyer y'all saw.
I made it myself, man. I couldn't get nobody to
You
make
gotta
it
hit
for me.
Kraft up, man. Kraft the dude right now.
Did, man. Crap supposed to be making my schedule for Saturday night. Saturday. I ain't heard from Kraft in
You
2
got
weeks.
send that deposit, then he started working.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, that's crazy, man.
Y'all have a blessed one though, man. Appreciate
You
y'all
too,
having me on.
brother.
All right. Hey, y'all be easy. Hit that like button on the way out, man. Appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow.